Here we go.
So my first find of the day was solid 19, and right down here, probably a good 4 or 5 inches, was a small little spoon bowl, which was probably silver plated at one point, but that is always a promising start, I think. At least it shows activity, and I like to see that.
I just had this solid 13 right here. Well, it was a solid 13 before I dug it up. And so I was like, well, you know, pull tab. But I figured I'd try it because it just was so solid. And I just flipped the plug and it looks like there's something pretty in there. So I turned on the camera. So this is what I'm seeing in here. And yeah, this is what I'm seeing. So let me make sure I get all of it out of here. Whatever it is. There we go. I guess that's all of it. Is it just a... I don't know. This. Whoops.
What the heck?
So it may be an aluminum thing? I mean...
It feels too heavy to be aluminum.
You know, we could be hopeful. You know, it looks like 3 safety pins, but it's not 3 safety pins. I think it's just brass. This is obviously bent, so maybe it was part of a barette or something. I feel like
turquoise.
Yeah, I feel like maybe it was part of a barette. See, that looks pretty.
Yeah.
That looks very pretty. So
yeah,
there was something on here and here. So I think it was a barette. I'm gonna guess it was a barette. This just goes this way, you know, but it got bent.
But probably my best find today is this. It is a Sacagawea dollar, which is a cool coin. So hopefully you can see that, but yeah, it's I don't find many of these, so I'm happy with that.
I have a perfect 20. Well, it's a 21 on the edge, but it's just a really consistent signal, so figured I'd try a live dig just to see what happens. Oh, there it is. I feel it. What is it? Ah, it's a gear. Woohoo. All right. That's cool. It's a very sharp gear.
So I had a 28 signal here, 28 around 2830 actually. It was tapping at the, I could get at the surface, so I thought it was just a quarter, so I didn't film it. And I pulled it out, and it was this, which appears to be a cut coin of some sort. Pretty thick. I cannot make out what it is, but I do believe I see part of a wreath there. Alright, yeah. So I think it's a cut matron maybe. There are stars there. Super good condition, huh? Yeah, I don't find a lot of cut coins. I had a cut marble once, that was about it. Alright, we'll give this a close look. Clean it up a little at home.
Well, I had stopped digging the 15, 16, 17s because I was pulling so many beaver tail pull tabs out. But this one seemed a little deeper, and I don't know, it just felt like I should dig it. So I did. And this is what just came out of the hole. And I believe this is a Tombac button. Yeah, this is definitely a Tombac, a spun Tombac button. So, isn't it? So, I will take it. Nice, shiny old button. So, glad I dug it. It's not a beaver tail pull tab. So, I'm going to try another live dig and see what happens. It's a 27, 28, 30. Pretty consistent. Oh, there it is. Seriously? Unless my perspective is off, that's too big to be a quarter.
What is that?
Centavos.
Centavos.
It's foreign. Okay, that explains it.
It's in nice shape.
Yeah, it is. Estados Unidos in Mexicanos. Yes, it's from Mexico. It's a Mexican
Something.
centado. 1946 though. That's cool.
Wow. Okay, that's.
Yeah, 20 centavos. Yeah, 20. There's a 20 there. 20 centavos from 1946 from the Estados Unidos in Mexico.
That's pretty
Yay.
cool. I wonder what's on it.
A bird?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it.
On one side,
Ring,
the bird. I
guess?
don't know what's on the other side. Desert.
Desert.
Sorry.
It's like a spaceship, doesn't it?
And no, mountains. Definitely mountains and something in the forefront. But yeah,
Spaceship.
1946. I will take that. Oh yeah, up top here. I see. That looks like a spaceship.
No,
Yes.
this thing.
Oh no, that just looks like mountains
like a
to
window
me.
and
No. Oh,
wing
okay.
on the back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
That's
cool.
very cool. Okay, awesome.
That's neat,
I was thinking it was a large
Large
set,
set, I know,
but
it looked like it.
it's the right size.
All right, this one made me work. Go through car. Got to go through some roots and over a pinpointer deep here, but I finally wedged it out and I saw it. Yeah, I can feel the top. I got a crotobell. Nice big one. Oh, it's got the nice decoration and everything. Is there a number? It looks a little cracked there. Darn. Hopefully the dinger's in it. I think just it's an iron dinger. It might have expanded and all that dirt in there is bulged out. That is beautiful.
So this was a 2021, 2 bars down. So I thought probably, you know, zinkin. But no, I got down a little bit farther and it's this. It's pretty cool looking. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's a handle. Very nice handle.
Intricate.
Yeah. There were more signals. I thought more pieces were going to come out, but I just keep pulling nails out of the hole. So I'm going to stop in the hole now, but
Very neat.
very nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I had a 21 to 24 signal and dug down pretty deep and pulled this out, which is most of a old harmonica. So I got the 2 plates and then the kind of cork-like wood in the middle. Oh yeah. I don't want to take it too much apart because this is probably one of the most complete ones I've ever found. Really good shape. Let's be careful with this one. All right, that's a cool find.
Well, I have been digging forever for a pretty weak 20 to 22 signal. And this thing finally just came out. And I think this is my signal. It's super light. It's definitely an aluminum token. So now I just have to figure out what it says. Cracker Jack. It's a Cracker Jack thing. All right, so Ulysses S. Grant, first president, USA. I was like, that's not right. 18th president, USA. That sounds better. Ulysses S. Grant. Join Cracker Jack Mystery Club. Save this coin. The Cracker Jack Company, Chicago. Yeah, I don't know. The American something. Caesar? The American Caesar. 1869 to 1877. Okay. Yeah, those are the dates that he was president, I guess. Sorry, I'm not great with my presidents. I mean, I know he wasn't the first president. That's about what I know. This is very cool. It's definitely old. Awesome.
Right here, I had a solid 26, 27, and I could see it in the grass, and I just kind of plucked it up. It's a silver Roosevelt. 1962. So I'm not sure if there was maybe some recent work or something. I mean, it's hard to tell, but yeah, okay. Surface Rosie. Very cool.
Well, we were just checking out the woods real quick before we left. just to see if there's anything out here, and it was crickets. But I just had a solid 15, 3 bars down, so I dug it, and it's this, which, I don't know. Feels like it's copper. Could be a button. It's probably a button. I think there's a shank area in the center there. But it's at least something old, I feel like. So I'm just recording it just in case it turns out to be something good. So there you go.
Welcome to the wrap-up at an old home, probably built around 1790 or so. Here's a plate with a whole bunch of aluminum and some lead, bullet casings, and a bunch of brass and iron. We have this old frame from a car or truck, fairly complete harmonica, a small spoon bowl, this really fancy drawer pull, really sharp gear, and this was probably in a garden. A couple bells. The one on the right is probably maybe from a bike or a phone. And this honker of a Croto bell, which does have the dinger in it, but with the crack, it really doesn't sound very nice. Whole bunch of clad coins, quarters, some dimes, and 3 rows of pennies. Tiny brass buckle, and a couple buttons, a Tombac on the left, and a dandy on the right. Aluminum ring. And Persis found this really beautiful, not sure if it's a brooch or a hair barette, but it's made of brass, and it has little turquoise stones in it. And for coins and tokens, we have this 1957 Denver Wheatie, what I call the Sacagawea dollar, is actually a Susan B. Anthony from 1979. A 20 centavos Mexican coin from 1946. And Persis found this really cool crackerjack token. It's a Mystery Club coin for the presidential series. It was made between 1933 and 1936. That's Ulysses S. Grant, and called the American Caesar. We have a 1962 Civil Roosevelt, and this cut was probably a braided hair, but no date on it, and that's all I got for her. I hope you enjoyed the hunt in the field and lawn around this old home. There was a lot of digging, a lot of trash, but still had some cool finds. So thank you so much for watching. Hope everybody's doing well, and stay tuned for more.